This probably, DB, is the most intense part of the regular season. Some teams are all in on a playoff push.
This is the point in the year where everybody, absolutely everybody, is looking at the standings and the potential matchups facing them in the postseason. They are sharpening skills and minds.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Leonard. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Here's Jones, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Lopez, a screen on Vassell. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Here's Castle. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
Clippers trail by 11. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now here's Jones. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana. Back to Mathurin. Jones with the screen on Castle. Shot clock at 5. And the Clippers miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 14. Mathurin with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And Fox gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. Miller's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Garland. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
So it's the Clippers now. After the basket by San Antonio. Off target from three-point range. Barnes with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Dunn misses. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-3 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Plumlee. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
Now here's Harper. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. On the wing, Johnson takes the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Miller, Dunn, wide open. He fires. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Boy, a confident shot by Dunn. That jumper has come such a long way.
Here's Harper. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Johnson. Shoots the three. Not going to go that time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Spurs lead by 17. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Fox. He's out there with Harper. Keldon Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Miller. Garland's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers. Fox with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Fox gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 17. Another miss by Garland.
Well, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Garland. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And he gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here. Really giving his team a lift.
Count that bucket.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Harper. San Antonio leading by 19. To the paint. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. Here's Garland. His last outing with 20 points. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Kevin, back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Garland. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. GA, you hear about 3 level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep. Twos as well, so maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Victor Wembanyama.
You know, it just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
Here's Olynyk. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Plumlee. And another turnover here by San Antonio. And before you now are the rookies on a roll. The hottest shooters in the last 10 games. Dylan Harper, 4th. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 22. Vassell outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Bradley Beal's checked in for Collins.
Bradley Beal.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the drive and the basket by Castle.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
Here's Castle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Vassell against Leonard for 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
21. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me the beat.
Looking at the Grizzlies matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Clippers.
I give credit to their opponent, forcing shooters off their spots, making them
And that'll do it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And here is Garland. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in its center, locking down the middle. Pass to Vassell. The three connects from three-point range. Vassell's got his team on the board first here in the second half for San Antonio. Leonard on the wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Garland finds Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Jones, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Jones. Here's Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Leonard against Vassell. Shoots over Leonard. And the Spurs scoring again.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Here's Garland. Basket good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Castle. From outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. So when we talk about value players, Doris, Derrick Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Left side, Jones. Mathurin passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here, and he comes up with the deuce. Leonard's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Lopez, a screen on Fox. Left side, Leonard. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Fires the three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
The shot's good. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And his presence. As a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Kevin, back to you.
You know, that's a good point. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Leonard against Vassell. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Leonard from three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Castle misses.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Fires from deep. Kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Those three-pointers off the mark. And Leonard puts it up from deep three. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Kelly Olynyk. Harper is out there with Johnson. Then it's Barnes. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the San Antonio 5. It's Garland with the ball for the Clippers. Dunn left side. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Harper. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harper against Garland. Miller with a wide open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Miller's got his first basket of the night. Barnes kicks to Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. Barnes looking around. Back to Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes passes to Harper. A 3 ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Johnson kicks to Olynyk. Harper against Garland. Stolen by Jackson. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Garland against Olynyk. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Collins setting the pick for Dunn. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Well, nice job by Chris Dunn. He's in pick and roll action, and he makes the right. Reed.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Harper, no good. Clippers shooting 31%, not looking sure.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Biyombo is checked in for Mason Plumlee. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jackson. Derek Jones comes in for Collins. Leonard, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Chris Dunn.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Leonard. Barnes grabs the miss.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
And Harper slams it in.
And that's all determination. Harper could have taken the whistle and gone to the line. Instead, he finishes the play.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Outside Mathurin, looking to end his cold spell.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Barnes outside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Lopez outside. Good on the jump shot. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Lopez with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Victor Wembanyama.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. Clippers moving the ball around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Antonio calls timeout. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Nine seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Mathurin. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feat.